Sonic, uncork slushes.
I could totally see myself drinking this on a boat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this might be more of a quiet television segment because I'm going to be so in awe of Tish Gailmard and the hawk that she has brought. I might not have a whole lot to say. First of all, good morning.
Good morning.
So who is this? You brought her before.
Yeah, this is Ember. Ember like the ember in a flame. E-M-B-E-R.
She's a red-tailed hawk?
She's a red-shouldered hawk. Very common in our area. Ember came to us after being hit by a car, and she is a partial amputee on her right side, so she's no longer flighted. That's why she can't go back to the forest.
She is, I can't even describe to you how beautiful she is. So let me start really with that, because this is why you always want to come on and encourage people to come out and visit at the Nature Center. And are y'all still doing those guided tours?
Yeah, and what's really cool is you can hold this bird on one of our behind the scenes tours. So if you want to have an animal encounter with a hawk, you could potentially hold her. We have other hawks that we use in those programs. So it's a wonderful opportunity not only to get close to our animals, but to have the opportunity to potentially hold one.
Okay, so you saw her move like that. She spent the night at Tish's house.
She did.
In her laundry room. Oh, to have a sleepover at Tish's house. So she's a little bit
she's a little antsy this morning.
But you were telling me that there is an avian. I told him having an off day. Expert there who is her handler, so to speak, and she imprinted on him. Explain what that means.
Yes. So imprinting is when an animal, it's not that they just know that person, they have a complete connection with that person. They think that they are related to that person. And so Ember came to us in one of her last imprint phases. Hawks have multiple imprint phases. And this last phase would have been if she were in the wild when she was learning, oh, I'm a hawk. I'm a red-shouldered hawk, and I'm supposed to be doing these things. So she was with us when that happened, and she actually imprinted on Taylor, who's our director of avian conservation. And they have a very unique bond because of that imprint. He can actually, if you sign up for our Hike with a Hawk, you will go out with him, with her, and she rides on his shoulder for the whole walk. It's very unusual.
Untethered.
Yes. It's very, very unusual. She, obviously, she does things for me, but Taylor and she have this really unique bond. So you get a lot different response from her when she's with him.
So, we're watching her, and she, I guess, doesn't realize that she can't fly. She wants to take off.
She wants to take off.
But she would not do that on Taylor's shoulder. She's just so content to be there.
She is so happy to be next to him. She just hangs out on his shoulder and goes for a walk.
How do you know that an imprint has happened?
It's hard to describe. It's partly we know because of the age she was when she came to us, and we knew she was going through that phase. And then it's the relationship that you see between the two of them, and you recognize there's more to it than just them knowing one another. She is truly imprinted on him.
So it's kind of a fated thing, if you will, because your whole mission at the Nature Center is to find a way, all of you there as nature lovers, to share that love with people and help them discover it. You never know, it might be a walk in the woods, but it might be seeing the bond between bird and human to realize there's a lot more to life than we sometimes realize.
So much more. That's a great way to put it. Yeah.
So talk about this eighth wonder of the world that's going on right now.
Yeah, I'm selling it as the eighth wonder of the world. We were just voted by Fodor number 5 most beautiful garden in the Southeast, and something that's blooming on our property right now down in one of our lower fields. It is literally acres of bearded beggartick and giant ironweed. The bearded beggartick is in the sunflower family. It is literally a sea of yellow flowers, and then it's bordered by these giant ironweed, which is a purple bloom, and some of them are 8 and 10 feet tall. It's jaw-droppingly gorgeous.
Now, is this something that you can get down into that lower field and walk among?
Yep.
and you're not concerned about people leveling it.
No, because it's so thick you can't force your way through. But one of our trails actually is cut through the field. So you can walk through it or you can walk the perimeter of it.
So Tish, when people come out there, it only will be in bloom like this for another week or two.
Right.
The season is short on native plants. Can they easily find it?
Yeah, you can ask whomever's at the front desk, I want to see the 8th wonder of the world, your lower field, and they'll say, follow this trail. But you literally just follow our gravel walk, and it's going to be off to the right when you get down toward the creek. You can't miss it. It is a sea of yellow.
Okay, let's talk about, this is like my theme. I guess it will be for the next couple of months, but looking ahead to gift giving ideas, a great gift idea is the Nature Center.
The membership, it is really the best bargain in town. You can get a membership for under $100, and that gets you in for a whole year, sun up to sundown. Even if we're closed, members have access to our property. And if you do the canoe add-on, you can take our canoes out. We've got the PFDs, the paddles, and the boats. We've got a launch, a beautiful dock on Lookout Creek. Talk about an awesome day during the fall is to paddle our creek, and we got everything you need. All you need is a membership.
Okay, I want to come have a sleepover at your house, and I want to go down Lookout Creek with you as my guide.
Sounds like fun.
You can do it too, just not the sleepover part, by going online to reflectionwriting.org.
Yes.
Get your membership today.
Yeah.
Have good friends and good food. What else do we need?
I'm being taken care of, and I've got it made.
No more